Well, happy Friday, everybody. Hope you guys have had a good week. Welcome to another Squam content creation stream. You know what's going on. You see what's on the screen. Madden 26, we're going to play the Colts Week 10 matchup against the Atlanta Falcons. And they're doing it in foreign lands, literally, this week, as they will be doing it in Berlin, Germany. Which is going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. The NFL continues to expand its reach. And we're also happy because something happened this week. I believe it was Tuesday. And really just gave the Colts a really big boost in their win now mode that seems like they're in. We traded for Sauce Gardner, giving up 2 first-round picks and adding Mitchell in the deal. And here's how I feel about it. I like the move because it shores up our secondary, especially when Shavarius Ward gets back. You have essentially 3 corners now, 3 elite corners, and Kenny Moore in the slot, Sauce Gardner on one side, Shavarius Ward on the other. And we still have great safety play. And then our front 7 has always been pretty solid this year. Pair that with the good offense that's putting up points, except for last week where that Steelers game was really a disappointment, not gonna lie. But you know, outside of that outlier of a game, we've consistently put up 20 plus, 30 plus a game. So giving them 2 first rounders, people saying like, why would you do that? Well, the Colts have really made their money drafting in the 2nd and 3rd rounds anyway. You think of Pittman, you think of Pierce, I believe, you think of Jonathan Taylor, who's our MVP of the team right now. You know, so we don't really need the first round picks, and it shows that we're really committed to our quarterback room for the foreseeable future. I'm saying quarterback room because it could be Daniel Jones. I still have hope for Anthony Richardson, maybe long term, but we'll see about that. But I just think this has been a good week for Colts fans and inside the Colts organization, because we have a elite young corner in Sauce Gardner to help anchor our defense, and we'll see what he can do against the Falcons this weekend. Drake London, who fried, I believe it was, I forget who they played last week, but he fried whoever the competition was for like 3 touchdowns. So the flim flam, let's get into it. Thank you guys who are tuned in. We appreciate you guys always. You know that if you want to follow us on social media, you can. Follow us on Twitter at Squam Rich. You can follow us on Instagram at Squam Creations. You can follow us on TikTok at Squam.Creations. You can follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube by searching Squam Content Creation, subscribing, liking, following us. Make sure you see all of our content. And yeah. Let's get it.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Oh, look at the juke. And beyond the 20, but
stop playing around.
In fact, just a yard
Let's do this.
there to the 21. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they'll be let out by their left-handed quarterback.
And he went from being the surprise pick of the first round to the full-time starter late in the season. And now he has a chance to take this team to new heights starting in 2025. Really was impressed with him down the stretch. Going head-to-head with Jaden Daniels in a huge
Good tackle.
game.
Good penetration, good tackle. That's going to have to be key. We're going to need to shut down Bijan Robinson.
On the first play from scrimmage, 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Penix. And he's taking
Sauce, good tackle.
Slip across the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
On the play. And the Falcon first down.
A play fake. Now Penix. Open man, Kyle Pitts is tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way. Break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
This now a 3rd and 4.
Uh-oh, our controller batteries are low.
Now Penix.
Good sack. Let's go. Good defense.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
That's exactly what we
This
needed.
quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoops all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So the Colts now.
All right, Daniel Jones. Let's be honest. Daniel Jones did not have a good week at all last week. It was an awful week. It was an ugly game. He didn't perform up to the standard that he's been playing up to all year. And he has to come out and really hush a lot of haters this week. Am I one of them? Potentially. Not really a hater, just like a apprehensive fan. A run game like that will help though. Jonathan Taylor got shut down by the Steelers defense. They just had a lot of turnovers, 6 turnovers. Yeah, people saying 6 turnovers and it was still a 7-point game. Well, that's no excuse. You shouldn't have 6 turnovers. Oh my goodness! Hold on to that downs.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Jones.
Jones, you threw that way too far. Way too far in front. That's fine though. That's why we have a defense.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Penix.
Give me that. Thank you, sir. We'll take that. House call. House call. House call. House call. Let's go.
Was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result,
do it too much
it's
air.
An easy interception.
Let's run right up under it. We perfect timed it. He jumped a little too early. We perfect timed that. Trade a pick for a pick. We'll take that.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. 4 yards the pickup.
You love a good RPO.
4 yards. That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
You gotta hold on to these balls, man.
A little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Like, we can't just be giving up like that. It's like some security will be nice. That was a death play because they had all the options covered on that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good catch, 1st and goal.
They're going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And the Colts 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down.
I'll try to throw it out there. Okay. Stop being cute.
Sacked. A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Excuse us, touchdown. We'll take that. Watch the ankle breaker too. Where'd you go? Excuse us, TD. We needed that. Good touchdown.
And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. That almost looked too easy. And
good way defense to shut him down. Good way Jonathan Taylor converted with a touchdown.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get them big gifts at the
That's
end
a very
of the
sound way to
season
end the
after
quarter.
a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. As they've got it as we resume action. Badgley now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
All right, defense. Let's get another stop.
Ready to head back onto the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
If Bijan can't get going, the offense is not going to go anywhere. So that's what we got to continue to emphasize. Stop Bijan. He's a great back, though. Have him on my fantasy team.
On third down, Penix from the gun.
Oh, look who it is. Sauce Gardner with the pick. How dare you try Sauce? How dare you try Sauce? That's crazy.
Coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
And the Colts coming out now. And they'll have good field position here following the interception.
That would be awesome if in his first game as a Colt, we get a pick.
They start with a 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he takes this one.
Get in there for the end zone. Set up a spin move, and we got to get in there. What a run.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 2 touchdowns for him on the ground in this first half, and that one a thing of beauty.
And just like his last touchdown run, we saw him be patient. How about his vision where he's able to identify where the opening was? And then how about the escort right down the field all the way to the end zone from his blockers?
Good blocking downfield and at all levels, too. And they go 13-0, potentially 14-0. Let's go. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. Boom.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And able to get this out
Good
to
tackle.
the 25. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been picked off twice in this ball game already.
Uh-oh. Sauce's X Factor is activated, too. We like that.
Begin with the 1st down. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson.
Oh my goodness.
And they're able to get this one across.
He's getting down. He would have took off after that.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And looking to throw, Penix. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice gain.
He better get hit by someone.
That one a broken play, but it ends up
Forget that he can run sometimes.
The scramble goes for 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Robinson on a give right side. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
That was a missed tackle. We should have stopped him earlier.
See what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And this throw
Good defense.
well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To the air, Penix.
Ooh, he should have got popped.
In his first half on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
That was a good cut. He got us with the cut. That was a good cut. We cut right out of our hole. He just followed his blocks. That's no worry though. We still have 1 minute 54 to work with. Let's get down there and get a touchdown.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Touchdown or field goal. Let's get it. Oh, what we was.
Colts taking the field again, running back Jonathan Taylor
No rush at all.
center stage. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you
We have to hold on to the ball first and foremost.
those guys have an innate
I don't care who
sense
it's
of where
against.
they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And he's taken down, but able
Good
to slip
catch.
across the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
This pass left side to Downs.
Okay, we're not in a rush. We still have all 3
This is
timeouts.
2nd and 8.
We just have to continue to move the ball forward, nothing backward. We are okay.
Second and 8.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he's able to get
That's out of bounds, ain't it?
closer to midfield across
Yep.
the 45. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Back to throw again.
Oh, we're more than okay. We're more than okay. We're more than okay. Oh, excuse us.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It was 3rd and short, and they go.
And we have not used a timeout. We are more than okay.
For a gain of nearly 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard
On the handoff, Taylor down to the 25. The Colts going to
We'll call a timeout here just to catch our breath.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
at the Falcons.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jones connecting over the middle with Downs.
We'll hurry it up
It's
here.
a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
First down. Let's go. Call timeout.
Now the Colts going to burn the
Look at this
second
drive,
of their
bro.
timeouts.
That's another.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and goal at the 3.
They'll come out
3 yards
in
to
the
Peter. Let's
pistol.
go.
Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of
Keep our
scrimmage.
hurry up that way.
2 of their 3
Keep
red
our
zone
options
trips so
open.
far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And it's caught.
Oh, he won. He didn't get in.
And the Colts will use their
I
3rd
thought he got in.
and
That's why we
final
didn't get the
timeout.
possession catch.
As
Wow.
they stop it
Okay.
with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
We need to throw it.
They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal?
Let's get Warner a touchdown. He
Back to
deserves.
throw. Jones.
Yes, sir. Give Warner a touchdown. He deserves. Let's go.
Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Give him the touchdown he deserves. Because we thought we got in last time. I guess we didn't.
Here's Badgley now to try
That's
to
how you
end the
execute
PAT.
2-minute offense. That was an efficient drive. You couldn't have asked for a better drive than
And
that.
it is now 21-7.
He used all of our timeouts, so we needed to use
So
them.
that one a long
11
play
plays.
drive. And it
We weren't ever in like really a
Indianapolis
rush.
touchdown.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard
Good
line
defense.
before he's out of bounds. So
That's the
these
Sauce
two
effect.
teams off to their locker rooms for intermission, and that means we go to Orlando. Here's Scott Hansen with our halftime report. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast.
We'll be the first game
to
of.
beginning
We're the
third
first game
quarter.
of the week. 9:30 Eastern time.
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Let's make this
Second
game out of
half
reach
ready
now.
to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
He'll start with a give to Taylor.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Good patience on the route.
And he
Got laid out
slips it
though.
past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Colts first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Now we give to Taylor. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Down by J.D. Bertrand.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Keep going forward. Never back.
At the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
He's got his man. It's Pierce.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 1 now.
A gain of 9.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to
There's no reason
defend?
why we can't get this
Not
first down.
Any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short,
What?
going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Let's get it. Let's go for it.
Trying to punch it in with Taylor.
Yo, yeah.
43, but not before picking up the first.
First down.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they
Need them to
convert
hold,
on
reach for
4th.
it.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Woo! You didn't read the RPO. Let's go.
Indianapolis.
What a RPO read. Let's go.
38 yards. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead.
Way to stay in the pocket and deliver that throw,
Increased
though,
their
David.
cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they
What
just got
a
it
way.
done.
And slowly but surely,
What a way.
now starting
What a way to have the
pull
drive.
away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
That's what we like to do. We like to
21.
just bleed the clock and score.
Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the 2nd half now. Looking to put a drive together.
He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Buddy Johnson.
Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 28-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Please tell us where you're going.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Looking to throw Penix. That's complete to Mooney.
Where were you going? It was lockdown season all over. Hunt that ball back.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 18. It'll wind up being a net of 41.
39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
On the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage.
He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, I think even more so, is offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
Throw left side taken in by Pittman.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go.
Put your 4s up. 4th quarter, let's go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That pick was costly in the 1st quarter, but luckily it hasn't killed us.
It's the Colts. They've got
I don't think they even scored off that drive.
They also have the lead as we start the 4th.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
Oh, we almost broke that too. You saw that. We almost broke that.
96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jones out to the flat.
Oh, you gotta get out of the tackle. Come on, Downs.
Receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones.
Get off of us.
And he is tackled.
Let's go, 1st down.
40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On the handoff, this is Taylor.
We gotta get off that tackle. We are 1 minute away from another touchdown.
Down to the 22.
2 more yards. That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down.
That is caught. Michael Pittman.
Good catch.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And they're going to get to him. A sack.
That play never works. It should throw it out quickly.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd down and goal.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Just trust to run sometimes. Get in the end zone. That's another JT trifecta. Let's go.
Jonathan Taylor, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Colts up
Another
the
JT
lead to 4
trifecta. Let's
scores
go.
now here in this 4th quarter.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots.
Look at that hole wide open.
From closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Badgley on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Colts 35.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Put tackle.
He'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's just get out of here scot-free. Let's not make any stupid mistakes.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Man in motion is Agnew. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage.
Lockdown defense. Let's go, Indy. Come on.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
You know what's been the reason
So it's Falcon
for
football as we welcome you back.
this outcome has been we shut down Bijan the majority of the game.
As they come up now, 3rd and long.
They'll throw with Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts.
Lay him out.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
They are going for it. Penix. He's got his target.
Excuse us. You caught that on Sauce?
Room at midfield.
Please stop.
On the other side of midfield at the 45.
Granted, that's first big play he's given up all game, so can't be too bad.
A 28-yard gain. And the Falcon first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Robinson with another carry.
And
That's why you play on the line. Way to blow that play up, baby.
Behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
They'll go play action here with Penix.
And a dump off
How did he get
here.
wide open like that?
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
I guess not gonna call timeout, go for the win,
So this
go
one
for a
lines
touchdown,
up
but
an
that's how you end it.
Indianapolis victory. And it was their
Sometimes
defense
tackles all you
that made
need.
the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus.
It was a really good all-around game.
game.
Offense played well, defense held up their end of the bargain.
Special
teams did enough to get us to win as well. Like, it was a really all-around good game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
The crowd not ready to go home just yet. What a night. As we say so long from Berlin.
Let's get out of here. Great game. 35-7 win. We'll take that. Hopefully the defense can play just as well on Sunday morning. And the offense can perform even better. Because the offense wasn't really clicking the way we hoped it would. But did just enough. Jonathan Taylor had another trifecta of touchdowns. Daniel Jones had 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. The 1 interception was really like a boneheaded throw on our end. So we can't really blame that on him. But that's all we have for you guys. We hope you guys really enjoyed watching us put belt to butt on the Falcons. This video will be up on our YouTube channel very shortly. You can also catch a short version of this on the YouTube channel and all social media coming up. We just thank you guys for watching. Again, make sure you subscribe to all of our social media so you see all of our content. Squam.creation on TikTok, Squam Ricks on Twitter, Squam Creations on Instagram, Squam Content Creations on Facebook, LinkedIn, and our YouTube page. And if all that's just too much to remember, go to your search engine, Google, Bing, whatever it is these days. Search Squam Content Creations and all of our content will show up there as well. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Enjoy the football. Enjoy the time off should you have it. Enjoy the work should you have it. Enjoy the time with family should you have it. Just enjoy time that you're able to have. Be blessed. And we'll see you on the next one. Uber love.